Good?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, guys? This is Eddie and Connie
Hi.
from Rixel.com. Today we're just going to talk about some gaming news and some random stuff. It's February 6th, Wednesday, and so have you heard of a company called Bungie? They've made a video game called Halo, and it's a pretty big deal. You know, I think it's billions of copies sold. Maybe not billions, but a lot of copies sold. So anyway, they're announcing their new game, Destiny, and supposedly it's going to be like a mix between Halo and like an MMO, and it's going to be a big deal. So that's pretty big. They said they're going to announce it in the next couple of weeks, so that should be a big deal. And growing up, I played Halo a lot, and that was kind of one of my fondest memories. One of my earlier memories of Halo was I went to my friend Bobby's house, and we did this whole big LAN party. It was Halo 2, and then Bobby would kick my ass in Halo. We were just destroyed. What are your fondest moments growing up?
Playing Donkey Kong with my friend.
Donkey Kong on what,
Yes.
Nintendo?
No, on Super Nintendo.
On Super... Oh, Donkey Kong Country. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I remember
What?
I was such a brat when my dad got us our first video game console. I really wanted a Super Nintendo because that's what I had
Genius.
used.
Wait, what was the other one? What was the choice?
And he got us something called a PlayStation, and I was like, "What is this?" And I
you know,
cried.
PlayStation's a lot better.
I know. Yeah, now I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you cried?
Yeah.
Your dad was probably like, "I'm getting you the better thing here."
Yeah.
That's a pretty good memory.
I just really wanted Donkey Kong.
All right. Anyway, moving on. It's hard to segue into what I'm going to talk about next from.
Right.
So I was going to talk about the U.S. video game sales numbers and how they dropped from last year. They dropped 9%, which is huge. I think the total sales in 2011 were $16.6 billion. And this year I think it was like 14.3. But basically, they're explaining that the drop is due to, you know how like the consoles get older and older? And you know how the PlayStation 4 is coming out soon?
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Anyway, PlayStation 4 is coming out soon.
Cool.
So yeah, they're saying like as the newer system comes out, sales get lower and lower, and then when the newer system comes out, the sales go back up again. So it's kind of like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a good analogy, but I can't really think of any.
So that's just over the last year, it's dropped 9%.
Yeah, over the last year it's dropped. I don't know what it was in 2010, but it's it's dropping, so that's not a good sign. So. But anyway, and finally, my last bit of news is Square Enix, which used to be called Squaresoft, publishers of a game called Final Fantasy. Have you heard of Final Fantasy?
Yes.
Yes. But you haven't heard of Square Enix, though.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, they recently announced that the company's losing a lot of money. When I was growing up, Squaresoft and Square Enix, they were like untouchable. They would make a Final Fantasy game and they would make millions of dollars and everyone would be happy. But they've just been releasing like garbage games these last couple of years. Like, you ever watched the Final Fantasy movie?
No.
Have you heard of it?
No.
Exactly, because the movie sucked. Anyway, I don't know. They spent all this money on this movie that came out, and it did really poorly. And ever since then, they've kind of declined in their games. And now they've officially come out and said, you know, we're poor. And it's bad news, but they've illustrated that in the future they're going to try to make more MMO and like mobile phone games, which is kind of sad. You don't know what an MMO
I'm sorry.
is?
What?
No, I feel embarrassed. I should be teaching you these things. MMO is massively multiplayer online. Massively multiplayer.
Like Diablo?
Yes. No, Diablo is like an action. Yeah, like Diablo. More like World of Warcraft is an MMO.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, that's all the gaming news I have for today, and you get the last word.
What?
What?
We will see you next time.